Thanks, Bill. There's a unique living history exhibit right outside of Kissimmee. Families can learn about Florida's rich history in cattle ranching through the live reenactments of cowboys from the 1800s. Terry Tomlin lets us know more about this Camp Cow.
We're here at Lake Kissimmee State Park. The year is 1876. We're about to step back in time and go to a real Florida cow camp. Your cows only sell for gold coin?
I'm only taking gold, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm here with Andy Henry, and this cow camp, this is what it was really like back in the 1800s.
Yes, and it's still cattle country to present day. In the 1870s, they would push cattle through this part of the state, and they would stop in nice oak hammocks like this here for places to rest and pin up their cattle, maybe get some supplies along the way, and then they would keep going south to Punta Rassa, which is present-day Punta Gorda, to sell these cattle to the Cubans.
The life of a cow hunter was very similar to that of the Western cowboy. Roundups, rustlers, long cattle drives, and a fair share of violence were a way of life. The cow camps were built along the cattle drive routes. The camps consisted of a holding pen for the cows and a primitive shelter for the men. In the spring, the cows were rounded up and marked and branded.
Florida is an open range state. Means very simply, we only pen cows up when we're going to work with them.
Now, these don't look like your standard dairy cows. These are what they call Florida cracker cows, right?
Yes, sir. They're Florida cracker cows or scrub cows. They call them scrub cows because they are wild cattle. They just roam free and free range eat. And the cracker cowboys would round them up from being wild and herd them to the next cow camp along the way. They got the name cracker because of popping the whip, the noise that the whip made. When they would herd these cattle, the cowboys would ride horseback and use whips to move the cattle along. They would not hit the cow, but the loud popping noise
Or the crack
of the whip, the popping noise would keep the cows moving, and that's where the cowboys got the nickname Cracker.
Well, this is a really neat place. We're just gonna hang out for a while, wait till this coffee's done. Until next time, I'm Terry Tomlin with your Everyday Adventure at Lake Kissimmee State Park.